reporting for Sarasota County Weekly.
About 40 students helped out this year. Congratulations to the Teacher of the Year in Sarasota County. Superintendent Lori White gave the award Wednesday afternoon to Missy Owens from Bay Haven Elementary School.
Well, it's an incredible honor, and I feel blessed to be even considered amongst all of the other teachers in the elementary school. And it's just a terrific moment. It's one of the best moments of my entire teaching career.
Mrs. Owens has taught there over 25 years now. Now she's entered into a statewide competition. We were there earlier in the month when Mrs. Owens learned she was one of the finalists for Sarasota County Teacher of the Year. Congratulations to her. All right, nothing fishy here. Did you know a state-of-the-art trolling motor is made right here in Sarasota? And as Jyl Garner tells us, the fishing world has now taken notice.
Here's full reverse.
This is where all the magic happens.
Pressing the off button causes it to return to center.
Engineering manager Lindsay Ambler is busy at work at the Rodan Marine Systems factory off Fruitville Road in Sarasota.
It's a perfect location. We're surrounded by boats, by boat companies, and people who love to fish.
They manufacture a trolling motor they say is a revolution for how you run your boat.
It gives you all of the time anchoring, pulling the anchor lines, adjusting your location. You can get on the fish more quickly, spend more time with the line in the water.
The motor is practically silent. After all, it's allowed where others aren't. But what they say really separates their product from others is a state-of-the-art HD GPS anchor. It makes the navigation close to effortless and anchoring more accurate.
It's years of research and development, thousands of hours on the water, refining how the system behaves.
According to the team, so far there is only one other manufacturer in the country like them. So people from all over reach out to this small business in Sarasota.
A gentleman called me the other day and was raving about how much time it had saved him. He was fishing up in Montana.
The parent company is in Massachusetts. Lindsay says he's lifelong friends with the owner and has been dedicated to helping him build this business for a long time.
When I was about 12 or 13, I used to clean the bilges on his boat. So when this was originally developed, I was a grunt that helped carry things on and off the boat, and I've gotten to see it since its inception.
You know, it's a real easy deployment, and that's one of the greatest things about it. You just step on it here, and the unit's going to deploy in the water with a little push.
It's great to see it finally become a reality.
The original idea surfaced in 1991. By 92, there were working prototypes in Sarasota, but the concept was ahead of its time.
A few years ago, the technology caught up with the concept and made it towards something that could be packaged for a consumer.
They've been busy ever since. This team produces 25 units a week, about 4 hours of labor on each motor, 4 hands on each job. So it's time to put the motor where it's meant to be.
Now I'm not even worrying about the boat. I don't have to look back there. I don't have to look down. I don't have to...
Captain Kevin works in sales for the company.
Fishing is supposed to be fun and easy. And anything you can add to that experience to make it fun and easy, in my book, is priceless.
Well, first off, Kevin is able to operate the motor with a simple remote. He says set it and forget it.
So if I want to adjust the boat's position, I can move it to the right 5 feet.
So you really don't even have to worry about driving the boat. That's how intuitive this motor really is. So yes, at $2,500, it is the Rolls-Royce of motors. But think about all the features you get.
Watch your head, though. Just like cooking. You're not going to cook over an open fire. You're not going to go out in the backyard and chop down a tree and start cooking. I mean, that's how primitive this system makes other systems. They're that primitive. You know, so this is like cooking over the most unbelievable convection oven of the highest caliber.
This system can run on a boat 14 to 25 feet. Because of its efficiency, the trolling motor is desirable even for recreational boaters. Also, this motor doesn't carry up the ecostructure. But bottom line, the team says it's top-notch because it's accurate.
I mean, we make the absolute best. We don't have lesser than. You know, we make just one thing really well. It's like, why offer all these different models when you just focus on one thing and do that?
These guys love their jobs. After all, this is their office. So while the economy suffers, this small business in Sarasota says they're doing okay. They're even looking for a larger warehouse, which is so nice to hear. Jyl Garner, Sarasota County Weekly.
For more on the trolling motor, call 706-4578 or go to rodentmarine.com. Did you recognize this? Last week our cameras were at Jyl Gardens in Sarasota. The park is on Bayshore Road, about half mile from the Ringling Museum. It's open 7 days a week. For details of tickets and events, go to sarasotajylgardens.com. Still to come, horsing around, all for a good